Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a thoughtful treatise on the futility of life. But oh, and I guess I wasn't talking. Okay, rude much? Okay, first question. Some songs speak to you, some tell me to burn things, but those are mostly Black Eyed Peas songs. Who wrote the song Crazy? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Which leaves only you. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's work on your vocabulary. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. Oh, and all these other players get to play along too. And if any of them spell a longer word than you, you will be punished. Spell words now. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. You're almost out of time. Let's see what you could come up with. Let's see if anyone beat you. Darn, darn, darn. I hate letting people live. Here's everybody's scores. Don't get too obsessed with your numbers, though. It's mostly about the killing. Next question. Anything less than 100 is a travesty, but... What percent did Garfield the movie get on Rotten Tomatoes? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... this one. Everyone is wrong. You're in for a treat. Welcome back to the killing floor. You know you love it. It's math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Time to get your math on. Wow, this is just like watching A Beautiful Mind. Your time is subtracting at an alarming rate. Every math class needs a remedial student. Uh-oh, looks like somebody's a ghosty ghost. But trivia's not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. Even death doesn't get you out of Trivia Murder Party. Here's where everybody's at right now. Alright, next question. What's the Roman numeral for 150? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. Prepare for your punishment. Let's do a little memory test. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Okay, you've had enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Don't let those other players do better than you, okay? For real, it'll be bad. If you don't hit send right now, all your memorizing will be for naught. Here's the pattern again, folks. How much of it did you remember? But did anyone do better than you? Now that's what I'm talking about. Killed by other players is probably the creepiest thing that can happen in this game if you think about it. So, it looks like we're down to 1 already. Well, the final round room isn't quite ready. I shoved all my dirty clothes in there before you arrived, so let's stay out of there for a little bit. How about this? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Alright, next question. In the Captain Planet theme song, what is the 3rd ring used to summon the superhero? And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Uh-oh, this is a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. I think I'm using the wrong type of lid for this jar of blood. I really need to get out all the lids and match them, but that's gonna take like a whole afternoon. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Mistakes are unacceptable.
Terrible tragedy. I'd avoid that old diner on Route 7 if I were you.
Welcome to the sequel that most people wait to experience until it comes out on video on demand. First question. At what age does a girl celebrate her quinceañera? And the correct answer is... who got it right? Which leaves only you. Come with me. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. This one's a little ooky. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. There's no wrong answer. Or right answer. Commence cutting. Come on, it's not gonna fall off by itself. Ah! You deserve an ice cream. You won't get one, but still. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. How about this? Which country is in West Africa? Time's running out. Who said this? Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Welcome back to the killing floor. Please take off your shoes. I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your choice of not making a choice is a bad choice. Ooh, I really should have popped some popcorn. The old slice and dice. I think we all knew it would come to this. Oh, I love what you did with that weapon. Those cuts don't look serious. Serious enough. Your friends sure don't like you very much. Only one player left, but it's too early to go to the final round. You need to survive a little longer if you want a chance to escape. If you can survive the next 2 questions, I'll power up the final round and open the escape door. I've got more questions for you. How did John Travolta pronounce Idina Menzel's name during the 2014 Oscars? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Word time, go! I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, let's see what you did there. This was inevitable. You guys are no fun. You couldn't even make it to the final round. Our education system is making my life hell.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from the old...
Look who's back. Back again. You are back. Tell a friend. Let's do it. Okay now, first question. Where is Rihanna from? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Too easy. Let's try another one. I had help writing this question from Ancient Aliens. Where is the Great Pyramid of Cholula? Who said this? The rest of you, prepare for your punishment. Welcome to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. I've got to use this drawing technology for some of the other games, right? Nighthawks. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the worst drawing. It takes just a little effort on your part, but it can really ruin another person's day. And isn't that what it's all about? Pick the drawing that makes you go, no. No, sir, I will not have any of that. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. The votes are in. It's never really easy to put yourself out there like you did, but oh well. If only your crappy drawing died with you. Here's everybody's scores. It's a good way to compare yourself to others and maybe start to feel bad about yourself. Let's try another one. I'm a man who speaks many tongues and pulls them out. What is the most spoken language in the world? Who picked this one? One of you is still alive. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. This is my favorite. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? That really bums me out. This is the scoreboard again. I had thought about having a different scoreboard for each question, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices along the way in game development. Let's try this again. Believe it or not, I'm one of those guys that has pet ferrets. Hard to believe, I know. What's a baby ferret called? Who said this? Let's go someplace fun. Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Feel free to shout demands at each other now. Let's see where the chips and heads fall. Oh great. Everyone practice restraint so you all get to live. I'm gonna take a mental picture of this moment, just to remind me of the good times. Here's another one. I am really sorry about this next question. Please forgive me. Who's the youngest of the Kardashian sisters? Who picked this? I have a surprise for you. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. 13. Now I need a little help from a safe player. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Whoa, even I give my victims a chance. You are cold. Roll higher than me or you die. What's the singular of dice? Oh, right. Die. Whoa, everybody's dead now? Well, I guess I'll have to do this then. You're doing the best, so you get one more chance. The time has come. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Ernest Films. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. Characters in Star Wars: A New Hope. Can you stay out of the shadows? Simple Machines. That just wasn't challenging enough. Movies with talking animals. Kill your friend and come back to life. It's the only way. Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters. Hercules' labors. You killed your friend! Better get away fast. Here's another one. Types of cheese. I get it. You did well. So many kills. Human bones. Another life swap. Cheers, characters.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I'm here to guide you through some awkward social interactions. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, skipping is an option. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing, and that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Raise your hand if you've ever taken a picture of yourself naked. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. All the votes went to... That is indeed the faker. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of task you'll all do together. It's going to be... You got a point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, point at the person who would struggle the most if they had to be a vegan. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. Sharing your theories on who you think the faker is the best way to catch them. Everyone suspects. You all caught the faker. It's category picking time. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, hold up as many fingers as times you've pooped in the woods. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Don't forget you get points for voting for the faker even if everyone else is wrong. And the votes were for... Well, at least you were all wrong together. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as Batman movies you've seen. Vote for the faker now. Everybody voted for... You found the faker. You made it count when you needed to. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Not into picking your own category? I guess I'll pick one then. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you have stolen someone else's lunch, accidentally or on purpose. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. Everyone voted for... Ah, yes, you caught the faker. Okay, time to pick the next category. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Never mind, we'll just do this one. Hands of Truth. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, raise your hand if you've ever peed in the shower. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. The votes singled out. The faker has been found. It's category picking time. Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. The task was, make the face you'd make during really bad traffic. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. And the prime suspect was... Yep, you found the faker. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. I guess I have to do everything around here. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as times you wash your bed sheets in a month. Vote for the faker now.
My mic was muted. You didn't see me. You didn't hear me talking to you or saying hello. Could you not shine that light in my eye? It's dark in here. And I'm by the lamp. My brain hurts. No.
You didn't find the faker,
I'm too famous for
you didn't really learn anything definitive. This is your last chance to catch the faker.
It's Xavier.
Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now.
It is. It's Xavier. Yes, it is. All right, bet then. It's Xavier. It's Xavier. Careful, just bright light. Shining daisies
last time. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is.
Nigga, I held up 2 last time.
Then why you not voting?
I had to turn my phone back on.
If you don't pick Xavier, cause you,
It's not me.
would you like to see that there? Would you like to see that there?
That shit said.
All right, bet. Go ahead, pick me. And then when you realize that it's Xavier and you lost, that's on you.
Nigga, you cap. It's really you.
And everyone voted for. Ah, yes, you caught the faker. And not a moment too soon.
You can have the mic, baby.
I did his thing.
I did too, but you can have the name. You can talk on the mic.
Hey, can they hear you?
Hey, friend.
Can't swear. I'm always get on my channel sometimes.
So B.
Okay, it's time for the last round.
Oh, that's so sad.
Text you up. Let's send 2 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for both and then hit send. Now, the faker has 2 questions to answer as well. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So, good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. A movie you quote all the time.
Hey, the third person came back. What's up?
Vote for the faker now.
Did you say Nemo?
Everyone voted for. You all got together and chose the wrong person. One last chance to catch the faker. Let's see your second batch of answers. Your dancing style.
I'm not sure if they read mine.
Vote for who you suspect is the faker.
Why didn't you put my name? Oh, really? You never see me dance. That really dance crazy? I guess so. I guess that would make sense. You really thought I
Votes
was...
singled out. Collectively,
Oh,
you all made the wrong choice.
This dude went back in there to poop some more. I won!
Wow.
I'm a dead faker. Let's do a different one.
A different one. What kind should we do, guys? I forgot. There's people on the mic. I'm on the mic with the people. ¿Qué pasa, güey? ¿Cómo estás? Ew. Hola. What you mean? What the hell is wrong with you? What?
Matt, you don't hear the noise.
I hear the noise. Hey, I wish I could see what these people are chatting about. I think I can, can't I?
He said go to Quiplash. He said go to Quiplash. So press circle. Yes, X.
Play game?
game. No, back.
Oh, I can see it. Alright, continue. Alright.
Daisy, no, press back.
Oh, go back. Yes. Alright. Back to pack.
Yes, there you go. Yeah, go up to Quiplash too. Click it. And reverse it. Play game.
BHKA. Sunny D coming at you here live on the
Whoa. Race on. BHKA. V as in veggie. H as in horse. K as in Klux Klan. A as in apple.
BHK.
BHKA.
BHKA. BHKA. I
Phone
texted
in
it.
her. I get it. Look, it says phone in her.
Where? Phone in her. Phone in her.
BHAK.
GVC. Alright, what's up? GVC the
What?
truth though. A Sunny D.
BHKA.
Boy, I texted him the code, so.
Watching the live stream, I'm already in the game, right?
Oh, which one are you?
Go in, right?
Nah, that ain't
I knew it. Alright, y'all ready?
Who's GVC?
Start off with this.
Hey,
Don't
it's me,
leave. Come on
Schmitty.
now,
Listen, I
please.
slept on my neck
I'll do
funny
this after
again,
later.
but don't worry, I'm good to host
Hey,
it.
guys.
Ow! I'm okay. I'm okay.
Surviving, and I don't have that game.
Everybody comfy? Great.
I'm broke. I bought the pack. I don't have surviving.
Round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
What the heck?
Real.
Okay, here we go. First off, never blank after applying lotion. Okay, vote for your favorite.
It's a weird word. It's like whenever they say,
Okay, next one. If you really listen hard, you'll hear a seashell say this. Ready, set, vote.
Oh, Captain.
I like it.
Captain.
Up next, a great way to get expelled from Hogwarts. It's voting time.
I feel like kicking balls is normal.
The other one was Adrian's.
I won, bitch.
Next up, the title of an action movie starring frogs. Put in your votes.
If I pick the other dude,
Oh, I really listening.
My bad.
I picked yours.
I just like that the word, the original word.
Next, the worst thing to have written on the butt area of your shorts.
Bruh, you capping! You capping!
Hell no.
You capping!
They don't
That's
mind
it.
sticking
Let's see
light.
the scores for round one.
You capping!
I get that called us both though. But you dumb.
Y'all both
No,
dumb.
you dumb.
Y'all both dumb.
Nigga.
Double dumb.
Nigga.
Did somebody say
Now
bubblegum?
round two. All points and bonuses
Hey, you
are
got some
doubled.
bubblegum?
Oh, the drama.
No. Your toes need some. Look at them hoes.
Awesome thing to say.
Baby, when are you gonna give me a pair of those socks? Because I don't have any and I want to match them. I ain't got it. Go back to school.
Let's take a look. Prompt number one is a sign you don't want to see next to a hotel hot tub. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
I'm that hoe.
And next is more money, more blank.
Jinx! No, dog! Ah, no points for you.
We both dumb. We
Next on the
bubble
list,
dumb, double
the most
dumb.
awesome thing to say after getting fired from a sperm bank. Vote on your devices.
Just like dope. Love you, my me, and your shit. Just like dope.
You stupid.
I thought it was the first one. What else?
Next on deck, a warning that should come with every IKEA futon. Time to vote.
Basically.
Y'all capping. I know what you picked. Just let me dig your food and cook it before you pick it.
That's basically what
man doesn't speak
Next in the
English.
hopper,
That's why he
a
keeps
sex
spamming
position
words.
for
He
ghosts.
doesn't know proper English.
Vote now.
Look, XF, that's not a word.
Let's finish. Because, you know, whenever you read it, it looks like that, right? So that's not
That is the
English.
first position.
I was gonna spam words. I used to be as bad as he was.
Thank you.
That's not a word.
It can be like,
No.
maybe in a way, not in our language.
You survived round 2. Let's see if your scores did.
I don't, I speak nigga.
Let me quote Samuel L. Jackson. English, motherfucker, you speaking.
Hey,
Wow, why am I losing?
I'm losing too.
Because y'all kept giving other people points and not speaking English.
That's right, it's round 3, the
You
last
put, like,
lash.
random
Look
stuff,
alive,
and you
because
give
you're
them
all getting the
points.
same prompt this time.
Capping.
You cap.
No, you can't.
Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym.
Hey, this is a good one. David. You got 9 seconds. 5. Oh, wait, 5, 4.
Let's see the responses. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award. A gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks.
Yo, on race shine. Let's just get race shine.
Okay, in my head it said off, okay. In my head it said off. I only voted, hold on. I'll do Columbus Auction Rock. I picked that one first. That's the only one I was gonna pick, but then it made me pick more. Where we get 5 answers from? There's only 2 people walk, I guess.
Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Bronze. Bring out the silver. And finally, gold. Now let's turn those medals into points. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
It says they let you win. Stupid. Y'all so stupid for that. English guy. Because he don't know what it is. I didn't.
Because you was going to guess it.
Exactly.
Everybody else did. So that's the rule.
Oh, let's see again.
What are you doing, Daisy? What are you doing now?
Wait, so Kathy and Kennard aren't done.
I don't know. Probably not.
I didn't think they were.
What is this game? I've never played this.
Hey, Sheila, what are you doing with those classified folders you're leaving the building with?
It's not what you think. These are gag folders. See, it says classified.
Yeah, because you crossed out classified and wrote that yourself with a Sharpie.
I outranked
Breathe
you.
it in.
I don't need to explain.
Okay. See you later, Snowden.
Who really trying to play this?
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
I don't either,
Yeah,
but my
yes.
dude's name is Nurgwo.
That's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to
You're
our
a super
conversations
villain.
at
Bro,
this
have you
very
seen? Have you
moment.
finished
But
watching
I find that
Riverdale?
hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends.
You gotta
or
finish
family
watching
members
Riverdale so I can see your
presumably have
reaction.
nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose that's a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead they're actually listening to us.
Hold on,
I guess it would
gotta-
have to be a pretty pathetic...
Everybody in, cause I'm not gonna play this
They're
game.
the type of
I'm not
people
gonna lie
I
to you.
need to be a...
Ooh, I just changed my dude. He's not a Negro no more. I mean, what?
Hey, want to see your government in action?
I'm black.
Of course
See
not.
that?
But the great
Kinda.
thing about the petabytes of info we've collected on
I mean, if
each
we're
and every
talking
one
about
of you,
history, I
we can
can.
use that
Talking
data
about
to
history
play a
now, right
game.
now.
Come on, you
Now
don't
we're
even
done
have to catch a
talking about
ball or
history.
nothing. Let's play Espionage.
Espionage sounds boring. Daisy picked this game.
Let's go!
And it takes Tenard.
Who's up first? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have binge watched entire of a TV show in one day? A day they'll never get back. Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percentage, the more points you earn.
And he's figuring out how it works. But he only got so long. He better pick a percent,
Okay,
my guy.
we have a guess. 32%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower. All right. Everyone says higher except for one of you. Okay, right answer is...
Like I said, I knew it was hot because I binge watch seasons all the time
You need to
in
be
one
within
day.
30% to get points.
We live in America.
Who picks
We
higher?
don't have anything else to do.
Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
This game ain't that bad.
Typey.
I get the type now, man.
What percentage of people have consumed entire lollipops without biting them?
That's a low percentage. Cause that's a waste of lollipop. It ain't that low nowadays. Actually, I don't know. I never know.
Time is a-wasting. 25%. Everyone pick higher or lower. All right.
Oh my gosh, that's my answer.
I picked higher because I don't want to go lower.
Unanimously higher. And Surveil says 47%. Thought for sure there'd be more biters out there. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Next up. Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday.
Texas.
What percentage of people file their annual taxes at the last minute, within a day or two of the deadline? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? All right. Just one person says lower, and the correct answer is
Lower. Watch it be lower.
17%. But don't worry if you're late. The gang over at the IRS are puppy dogs, except when we beat them at paintball.
We ain't getting no
You
points.
got it right. Well done. You get points. Who's next? What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know.
Offer them to them first because they were nice enough to bring me food.
I didn't go nowhere to
What
bring you
percentage of people
food.
have started campfires without assistance?
What restaurant's by Kennard's house? Because Kennard don't cook. What gas money?
You're almost out of time. 42%. Everyone else, higher or lower?
All right.
I'm gonna do it tomorrow. It's too late. When you?
Running out of time.
You said you gave. I thought they gave you this.
Most of you are saying higher. And Surveil says 56%.
But only you can prevent all of their forest fires.
That was close.
Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points.
Let's go work. Daisy
Okay,
got some
who's
too.
up next?
You all the way over there.
All right.
They're warm.
How about
They taste good. They're not better than Wendy's
what
though.
percentage of people wash their bed sheets at least once a week?
I want some Wendy's chicken nuggets. Them jokers good. But you ate all of them in like 5 seconds.
You know the 6 piece is only like $1 or something.
Bro,
The 4 piece is $1 and something less.
why don't we got more Wendy's in
Almost out
Jonesboro?
of time.
I'm saying that the one.
50%. Okay, higher or lower?
No, I didn't put in my input.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 12%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to even get points.
Y'all some dirty people.
You got it right. Here's some
Yeah.
points.
Oh, at least. My bad. I read that wrong. I slow.
We made it through round 1. Let's peek at the scores.
All right.
Oh no.
Time for round 2.
No, I thought that was wrong. I thought that correctly. Cause at least watch it once a week. I thought people would watch it more than once a week. A high percentage of people watch it more than once a week.
Okay, computer. What do you have for this one?
Daisy watches hers twice. She watched it this
What
morning
percentage
too.
of people prefer the window seat when traveling alone on an airplane?
I don't know if he's in the game anymore. Or maybe 50% is the answer. Those chicken nuggets were good.
Time's a-wasting.
Oh, I'm gonna give me a
Have an
McGriddle
answer.
tomorrow.
32%.
And a
In
taco.
round 2, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, womp womp.
All right.
Everyone thinks it's higher. And the correct answer is...
Lower. Ooh, dang, I'm glad I picked much
73%.
higher.
But only 10% of those people are up to the challenge of sitting in an emergency
Yeah, I put
exit
much
row.
higher because I was like, I want the window seat, not even ride on a plane.
Nice job. I've got some points for you.
I want to see what we doing.
And what have we here? Good job. Double points for guessing much higher.
You can't talk to nobody.
Next up,
Unless you like want to talk to them, you just got the window and come.
let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people normally tear open sealed standard size envelopes by hand instead of using some instrument?
Like 63%. Actually, I wouldn't go that high. I'd go like, I wouldn't say 63, maybe like 51, 49.
45%.
Oh,
All
I
right,
was just
what do you
thinking
think?
aloud.
All right.
One lone
I'll use my
vote.
hand. A lot of people use your hand unless you live in a
right
business.
answer.
Dang!
5%.
I should have picked much higher, bro.
30%, so no points for
Dang!
you. Who got it right?
85%.
Because you know you go to the mailbox, you open it, and you like, oh, what is this? And you just open it.
My teeth are an instrument. Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, not that kind of drinking.
Oh, my bad.
Milk intake methods.
What percentage of people straight up drink a glass of milk every day?
I used to do that every night.
I don't.
Now I think I watched a video and they said somehow milk doesn't really help you.
31%.
Yeah.
What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Yeah, that's what I heard. That it hurts you. But see, I'm lactose intolerant anyway.
Right.
Why can't there be a neutral answer? Let's see. Ooh, higher.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer.
Dang,
11%.
I didn't know what to pick.
You guys are killing the cookie industry.
My bad. I didn't know. I didn't want to pick
Let's see who
lower.
got it right. Nice job.
I was like,
I got
maybe there's a
some
lot
points
of
for you.
people out here really just drinking milk every day.
Who's next?
No cap.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this.
What is it? What do you mean? Pointed stick launching camp activities.
What percentage of people have used a bow and arrow? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Ooh, I'd probably go higher, but not much higher. Are you okay? Need some
Everyone
water?
says higher. Now let's get to the right answer.
Dang!
76%. Based on our aerial
Y'all
drone
some
footage,
crazy
most of these
folks
people
out here
are only
using
a
a
danger
bow.
to themselves.
Get you a gun.
Who got it right?
Get you a
Well
gun.
done. You get points.
I'm gonna pull up and then just kill a nigga with a bow and arrow. It's y'all.
Okay, who's up next?
With a bow and arrow, and he just
All right.
That's
Ooh,
no
this is gonna be good.
asparagus feet. Hey, asparagus no cap good. Y'all want me to saute y'all some?
What percentage
Yes.
of people find that their pee smells funny after eating asparagus?
Pee stink anyway. Pee always stink. Unless you eat nothing and drink straight water, pee stink. And even if you let pee sit out, pee still stink.
36%.
Change my mind.
Everyone else, higher or lower?
You lost your phone?
Hurry
That's
up.
what I was gonna say, but I didn't say it.
Earlier, she was over there turning her flashlight on her phone.
Most of you were saying
higher.
higher. Okay, right answer
Where's
is
my phone? I said, "Baby, what are you looking for?" My phone. I found it. It's in your
51%.
hand.
And now we know. Your tax dollars
I
at
should have
work,
picked
people.
much higher.
Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. It's time for the final round. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. Other than mama or dada, what's the first word most people said as babies? So they were told. Let's see what we have.
Up. Actually,
You get 3
ball.
guesses. Try to pick the most popular
no.
answers to get the
I
most
don't know.
points. Ready,
It's either-
go!
Up. Ball. 'Cause most babies, they don't know not a word in the world. But you go like they'll go like this.
Okay, let's
Up.
see what you picked.
Up. Up.
Now let's take a look at the
Moon.
results.
Moon. What?
Yeah, did you know they say?
Now let's see those final scores. All right.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go.
Congratulations.
Let's
As
go.
a bonus prize,
Let's
I'll
go.
tell you which
Get that bite off me. Oh, let's go.
Hey Daisy, you wanna see them?
Pick up your trash. I'm not your maid. I'm tired of freaking cleaning. Thanks. Management. BS. If you don't clean, I'll squish you.
No cap. Are we going again? Are we going again? Oh yeah. Heck no, Daisy wanna go to sleep. What's the name? Saturday? I gotta teach class at 8 a.m. I ain't wanna get squished.
I have to squish Daisy.
Nigga.
No.
Alright, let's do it again.
Hey Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
That show is nuts. All the makeup
Bet
and
you
wigs and their whole wardrobe is crazy, right?
No balls.
No, I look at metadata.
No
I don't know
balls.
from wigs and makeup.
No, Dimitri, I know you watch Americans. I'm talking about The Americans.
All right,
TV.
I'll see you guys
There is
later.
always
I'm
Americans
gone.
on TV.
Good night.
Bye, see y'all later.
Goodbye.